All right, so we're going to take a look at an example of multiplying decimal numbers. So a great strategy to do when we're multiplying with decimals is to estimate. So we're going to estimate 23.7, which I'm going to round that one to 20. And then 4.21, I'm going to round that to 4. And I'm going to do 20 times 4, which is 80. Now, of course, I could have rounded up because really 23.7 is closer to 25 than it is to 20. So I could have estimated 25 times 4, which gives me 100. So my answer should be between 80 and 100. The idea is just to give us a good idea of approximately where my solution is going to have my decimal place. So right now I'm going to multiply, and I'm going to multiply as if the decimals are not even here. So I'm just going to multiply 237 times 421. So I'm going to do 7 times 1, which is 7, 3 times 1, which gives me 3, 2 times 1, which gives me 2. Then I'm going to use a placeholder 0 because I'm really going to be multiplying 20 times everything. So now I'm going to do 2 times 7, which is going to be 14, but I have to carry the 1, so I put that on top. Then I'm going to do 2 times 3, which gives me 6, but then I have to add the 1 on top, which is why I have a 7. And then I have 2 times 2, which is 4. Then I'm going to have another placeholder 0 and another one, because again, now I'm multiplying 400 times everything. So now I need 2 placeholder zeros. And now I'm doing 4 times 7, which is 28. And then I have to carry my 2, so I'm going to put that on top there. Then I have to do 4 times 3, which gives me 12, plus the 2 though, and that is going to give me 14. And I have to carry my 1. Then I have 4 times 2, and that's going to give me 8, plus the 1 gives me 9. Now that I've done all that, I'm going to add everything up. So I get 7, 7, 17, so I have to carry the 1, and then I have 4 and 4 and 1, which gives me 9, and then 9. So now I have 99,777. But if I go back to my estimate, my answer should be close to 80. And remember, I did say it can go up to a maximum of 100 if I rounded 25 times 4. So where's the best place for my decimal? The best place for my decimal is going to be in between here, the 9 and the 7. So 23.7 times 4.21 is going to be 99.777. So that's one strategy of multiplying. Another strategy that we can use is using the area model. So again, I'm going to set up my area model. I'm not multiplying decimals, I'm just multiplying whole numbers. So I'm going to do 237 times 421. So 237 is I have 200, I have 30, and I have 7. 421, I have 400, I have 20, and I have 1. Then I need to just do what goes inside of the area. So I do 400 times 200, which 4 times 2 is 8. Then I have my 4 zeros, so 80,000. 400 times 30, which gives me 12,000. 400 times 7, which gives me 2,800. And then I repeat for the next row. 20 times 200, 4,000. 20 times 30, 600. 20 times 7, 140. Then I can do 1 times 200, 200, 1 times 30, 30, 1 times 7, and 7. And the idea is I have to now add up everything inside of my area model. So since these are 9 numbers I'm adding up, to help me from avoiding mistakes, I'm going to add up the columns first. So that column is 84,200, 12,630, and then 2,947. And then I'm going to add up those 3 numbers together. So I get 7, 7, 17, carry my 1, then I get 9, and then I have 9 again. So you can see I got 99,777 in both strategies that I used. And again, using my estimate, I know where my decimal should go. So now thinking back on the decimal problem, 23.7 times 4.21, I know my solution is 99.777.